Good morning to our leaders and sisters here in National Headquarters, Phnom Penh, and to those online around the world and around Cambodia. Thank you so much for coming. Today is Sunday. This is God's Day. Thank you so much for coming. Okay, to formally start our program, may I request please close our eyes and have our meditation, short meditation. Aju. Thank you so much. Okay, good morning once again to our beloved national leader, Reverend Sapal. Thank you so much. Good morning. Okay, to prepare the atmosphere for our Sunday service, let's have our holy song. Let's sing song, holy song number 2. Grace of the Holy Garden. Okay, so everybody sing, everyone. Holy song number 2. Grace of the Holy Garden. Grace, grace, grace. Grace filling me with cold and light, measureless blessing divine. God gives eternal life to me. Perfect rejoicing is mine. Glorious, glorious the song ring in my heart. For my Father above, gratefully I give offering to Him. Triumph and glorious love, joy surging like an ocean wave, flowing so deep in my soul. Hope rises as I go in praise, knowing that man will be whole. Glorious, the song ring in my heart. For my Father above, gratefully I give offering to Him. Triumph and glorious love, high limitless eternal light, touching the top of the sky. Praise filling every part of me, blessing that never will die. Glorious the song ring in my heart. For my Father above, gratefully I give offering to Him. Triumph and glorious love, You've chosen me to do Your will. Thankful I vow to be true. I'm pledging in my heart of hearts. Father, my life is for You. Glorious the song ring in my heart. For my Father above, gratefully I give offering to Him. Triumph and glorious love. Aju, thank you. Next song, have our holy song, the Father's dwelling place. Shout with joy, we rise and sing. The will of God is done. A new day dawns in the dreams. The Son of God has come. Fight bravely to crush Satan. God's power will reveal in the children of our Father, the youth of harmony. The darkness which has covered us in Him has been dispelled. The shall live with the bright light of truth. Let us rise and march forward with harmony of youth. As children of the heavenly power, we march against our foe. The command comes and the world bows to our two-parent zone. Beaming light unto the nations, we carry high our dream. Let us win out for our Father, we youth of harmony. Okay, thank you so much. Okay, may I request everyone to please all stand up. Okay, today is December 11, 2022, Sunday. Before we start our Sunday service, let's offer one half bow to our beloved and beloved parents and your friends. Chariot. Diyan siyang pumanim kay Kiombe. Baro. Okay, let's recite our Kajong Mengse.
가정 맹세 1. 천일국 주인 우리 가정은 참 사랑을 중심하고 본향 땅을 찾아 본연의 창조 이상인 지상천국과 천상천국을 창건할 것을 맹세하나이다. 2. 천일국 주인 우리 가정은 참 사랑을 중심하고 하늘 부모님과 참 부모님을 모시어 천주의 대표적 가정이 되며 중심적 가정이 되어 가정에서는 효자, 국가에서는 중심, 세계에서는 성인, 천주에서는 성자의 가정의 도리를 완성할 것을 맹세하나이다. 3. 천일국 주인 우리 가정은 참 사랑을 중심하고 4대 심정권과 3대 왕권과 황족권을 완성할 것을 맹세하나이다. 4. 천일국 주인 우리 가정은 참 사랑을 중심하고 하늘 부모님의 창조 이상인 천주 대가족을 형성하여 자유와 평화와 통일과 행복의 세계를 완성할 것을 맹세하나이다. 5. 천일국 주인 우리 가정은 참 사랑을 중심하고 매일 주체적 천상세계와 대상적 지상세계의 통일을 향해 전진적 발전을 촉진화할 것을 맹세하나이다. 6. 천일국 주인 우리 가정은 참 사랑을 중심하고 하늘 부모님과 참 부모님의 대신 가정으로서 천운을 움직이는 가정이 되어 하늘의 축복을 주변에 연결시키는 가정을 완성할 것을 맹세하나이다. 7. 천일국 주인 우리 가정은 참 사랑을 중심하고 본연의 혈통과 연결된 위하는 생활을 통하여 심정문화 세계를 완성할 것을 맹세하나이다. 8. 천일국 주인 우리 가정은 참 사랑을 중심하고 천일국 시대를 맞이하여 절대신앙, 절대사랑, 절대복종으로 신인의 일체 이상을 이루어 지상천국과 천상천국의 해방권과 석방권을 완성할 것을 맹세하나이다.
Please remain standing for the opening prayer. Please join me with my prayer. 우리 사랑하시는 하늘 부모님, 존재인 참 부모님, 정말 감사합니다. 사랑합니다. But today is December 11, 2022, Sunday, beloved parents. Thank you so much for another extension of our life here in this physical world, beloved parents. We say sorry for our shortcomings and limitations, beloved parents. Because you really love us, beloved parents, up until now. Especially we're still alive here in this physical world. We're praying for our beloved true mother in Korea. Really have always keep safe always healthy, Heavenly Parents, and all the leaders, my sisters around the world, Heavenly Parents, how much really trying their best to really make our beloved and your parents happy, Heavenly Parents. We pray also for brothers and sisters not able to come in our headquarters, Heavenly Parents. They always keep them safe, Heavenly Parents, and healthy, Heavenly Parents. Father, today is Sunday. This is your day, Heavenly Parents. We want to connect with you, how much you're looking for us, Heavenly Parents. And pray you also our heart, our mind to receive new inspiration, new wisdom to our beloved original President Damian Dunkley, Heavenly Parents. Really, this is Sunday, our new determination, especially for tomorrow, next coming week, Heavenly Parents. Really determine more, and we can make you happy and proud. Father, thanks so much for everything. And I receive my report in your parents' name. Jew. Okay. Thank you so much, everyone. Please be seated. Thank you so much. Good morning, everyone. Good morning. Please greeting one another. Good morning. Yeah, thank you so much. Welcome for our Sunday service. Yeah. Okay. To prepare more the atmosphere of our Sunday service. We're very grateful to welcome our very young, very energetic youth in our headquarters. Yeah, only age is becoming old. Right? But for the performance, we request our beloved Papa Peter Sumitan to offer the performance. Welcome, our beloved Papa. Welcome.
Actually, I waited for some sister, beautiful sister, but she didn't arrive. Maybe something happened, I don't know. It's a long way. Yes. So, actually the title of the song is Happy Heart. In the end of the song, you want to know how to get a happy heart. At least the song, its name is Happy Heart. Let's be happy. Yeah, this is song. This song is very old, like me. Yes. Pomai. Ah, okay. You can sing that. Hi.
Take two. Jump in.
Second surprise to me.
Second.
Yes, this is from the kid.
The sun sound always following me around.
When
You're close to me, you will hear it. It's a song of lovers, and he discovered there could be no other for their love. It's my happy heart you hear, singing loud and singing clear. And it's all because you're near, near my love. Take my happy heart away, let me love you night and day. In your arms I wanna stay, oh my love. Be more and more like I never felt before. You have changed my life so completely. Music fills my soul now. I've lost all control now. I'm not the whole now. Your love. It's my happy heart you hear, singing loud and singing clear. And it's all because you're near, near my love. Take my happy heart away, let me love you night and day. In your arms I want to stay, oh my love. La 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 la, la 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 la, la 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 la, la la la. A certain sound always following me around. When you're close to me, you will hear it. It's a song that lovers hear and they discover there could be no other for their love. It's my happy heart you hear, singing loud and singing clear. And it's all because you're near, near my love. Take my happy heart away, let me love you night and day. In your arms I want to stay, oh my love. Be more and more like I never felt before. You've changed my life so completely. Music fills my soul now. I've lost all control now. I'm not a house now. I'm your love. It's my happy heart you hear, singing loud and singing clear. And it's all because you're near, near my love. Take my happy heart away, let me love you night and day. Take my arms, I want to stay, oh my love. La 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 la, la 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 la, la 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 la, la la la. La 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 la, la 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 la, la 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 la, la la la.
Okay, once again, please give them a round of applause. Our Papa Peter and Sister Melanie. Wow, pakso. Thank you so much. Happy hearts. Wow. Thank you so much. Okay. So, yeah, thanks so much once again, our beloved Papa and Sister Melanie. Thank you so much for the performance. Yeah. Okay, now to give us updates about activity around the world, let's witness about Peace TV. Peace TV updates. Okay, please enjoy everyone.
Warm greetings, everyone. I hope you're having a good weekend. HJ Global News aims to help by bringing you some good news. At the Hyojong Nuri Sunday service on August 21st, True Mother was delighted to announce that her grandson, Moon Shin-hung, and his wife, Yume, were celebrating the birth of their first child, Jongha, that very day. Jongha is True Mother's great-granddaughter. This week's news features the dedication ceremony and special luncheon to mark 103 days since Jongha's birth. Plus, we hope to brighten your day with news of work going on around the globe. A Hyojong dedication ceremony and special luncheon were held at the Cheonjeonggung Banquet Hall to celebrate Moon Jongha's 103rd day of life in this world. A number of members of the True family and heads of providential organizations attended. A video showing how much little Jongha had grown so far was shown first, which brought smiles to everyone's faces. A fourth-generation member of True Parents' family, Moon Jongha was then offered to God in a dedication ceremony.
창 가정의 사세로 태어난 문정아를 이 자리에 봉헌해 드리옵니다. 문정아가 당신의 축복 아래에 건강하게 참부님의 사랑을 상속받아 참된 효의 도리를 다하는 자녀로 성장할 수 있도록 인도하여 주시옵소서. 저희 부부도 당신과 온전히 하나 된 마음으로 정아를 성심껏 양육하여 하늘 부모님, 참 부모님의 참된 자녀로 양육해 가겠습니다. 오늘 이 날을 통해 저희가 참 부모님을 닮아 특별히 지상에 계신 참 어머님과 참 가정이 온전히 하나가 되고 나아가 축복가정 미래 세대가 온전히 하나 될 수 있는 전통이 대대손손 영원토록 확장되도록 축복하여 주시옵소서.
True Mother held her great-granddaughter Moon Jongha, born in the year of the Black Tiger, and spoke lovingly of the occasion.
오늘 문정아 양의 103일을 우리 모두 모여서 축하하고 있어요. 이 정아가 사실 왕엄마 계신 내실로 오게 되면은 자다가도 눈을 떠요. 그리고 두리번 살피고 정아야 하게 되면은 반응을 해요. 그리고 이제 한참 왕엄마하고 운동도 하고 놀아요. 그리고 이제 아기가 잠이 오잖아. 잠이 오는데도 내가 있는 한은 눈을 비비면서도 버텨요. 울지 않아. 그래서 아기가 피곤한 것 같다. 데리고 가라. 재워라. 이렇게 해서 이제 엄마가 데리고 이제 가려고 하게 되면은 그때부터 울어. 왕엄마하고 교감이 아주 깊은 문정아 양이에요. 그래서 정아가 소원하는 게 있대. 청용의 해에 갑진년 아주 멋진 동생을 탄생시키게 축복해 주세요 하고 정아가 말해. 그래서 문신출 큰아빠 노력해요.
Shinhung and Yume's family cut the celebratory cake. Everyone offered their congratulations and a commemorative photograph was taken. Shinhung and his wife presented a letter of gratitude to true parents and thanked everyone present.
사랑하는 참어머님, 오늘 정아 103일 날을 맞이해서 이 기쁨을 모두 함께 나눌 수 있게 허락해 주심에 진심으로 감사드립니다. 아무것도 모르는 저희 부부에게 아기를 안아주는 법, 놀아주는 법, 옷 입히는 법 다 가르쳐 주시고 부모로서 맡아야 할 책임을 가르쳐 주셔서 어머님 정말 감사드립니다. 어머님께서 가르쳐 주신 모든 것들 그리고 전 세계 축복 가정에 모범이 되라고 해주신 그 말씀 언제나 가슴에 새겨 잊지 않겠습니다. 사랑하는 참어머님 진심으로 감사합니다. 정말로 사랑합니다.
제 식구님 여러분들께서 진심으로 참 부모님을 사랑해 주시고 그 바탕으로 저희에게까지 그 사랑이 내려오기 때문에 이렇게 정아가 건강하게 예쁘게 자랄 수 있었던 것 같습니다. 다시 한번 감사를 드립니다.
YSP members then presented a congratulatory song. After this, Chairman Song Yong-chun of the Sonhak Educational Foundation stated that this was not simply a family celebration, but rather a seed of hope for humanity that would eventually bear providential fruit on a cosmic scale. In her victory toast, Moon Yeonanim, chair of UPF Korea, encouraged the whole family to work together to raise heaven's child with the heart of special carers. Lunch was then served. Afterwards, the heads of providential organizations wished baby Jonga good health and happiness, and there was singing and entertainment. The ceremony concluded with 3 cheers of Ok Man Se, led by Kim Jae-hyun, Vice Chair of YSP International. The Little Angels Arts Troupe successfully performed its 60th anniversary performance called Soaring of Angels. Founded in the ruins of the Korean War in 1962, it was solely based on passion and ideals that the Little Angels demonstrated a spirit of artistic expression that transcends national boundaries. Since their founding, they have served as a civilian diplomatic corps and introduced Korean traditional culture to the world. They performed on the first day for culturally underprivileged groups such as veterans groups and volunteer groups. 3,000 seats were filled and sold out. A meaningful event was also organized to commemorate Little Angels' 60th anniversary. On the second day of the event, the Little Angels Arts Group Alumni Association presented Shin-sun Shim, the first director of the Little Angels, with the first Great Little Angels Teacher Award, and Moon Hun Suk, chair of the Hyojong Korea Cultural Foundation, with the first Proud Little Angels Alumni Award. Under the banner Heading Toward the World and the Future Through the Arts, the Little Angels celebrated their 60th anniversary by performing from their varied repertoire from the past and present, as well as presenting completely new numbers. Among their repertoire were representative pieces such as the Fan Dance, Wedding Day, and Gangang Sule. Furthermore, there were performances by artistic director Pae Jong-hye, Palace, Hwagom, Barada, New Year's Day, and Master Kim Dok-soo's representative performance of Django Nori. The finale was a harmonious performance by all 130 Little Angels members. The Fine Arts and Peace for a Heavenly Unified Korea was the theme of the 38th Peace Forum for a Heavenly Unified Korea. Yoon Young-ho, the Director General of FFWPU International Headquarters, stressed the importance of the arts, mentioning that cultural and artistic exchanges are powerful tools for resolving political and ideological conflicts, military confrontations, as well as opening new channels for peace. The forum opened with Hyojong World Peace Foundation Chairman Dr. Jin Song-bae's lecture on a Heavenly Unified Korea theory. And as a policy researcher at Think Tank 2022, Cho Hyung-guk presented on the theme, The Role of Artists in Creating a Peaceful World. Pae In-kyo, professor at the Korean Performing Arts Research Institute of Kyungin University of Education, spoke on the history of cultural exchange between the two Koreas. The discussion on the fine arts and peace continued through a series of question and answer sessions and discussions. Currently, Heavenly Parents' Holy Community Peace Workshops are being conducted throughout Korea. As part of this peace workshop, Lee Sung-il, head of the Central Training Center, presented Divine Principle lectures on creation, the fall, and restoration. Feedback from participants and other sectors are helping the peace workshops to continuously improve. Heavenly Korea Sub-Region 2 had a special meeting and a Chonshim Night Prayer Vigil session for the completion of Vision 2027 and the successful dedication of Chonwon-gung Chonil Sanctum. Around 2,100 families, including pastors and members, gathered both online and in person. Everyone attended the Chanyang devotedly, read True Parents' words, and prayed in unison, bringing a special feeling of connection to heaven. An ancestor liberation and blessing workshop was held in Benin, West Africa, as part of the tour of the Heavenly Africa branch of the H.J. Chonbo Heaven and Earth Training Center. The workshop was attended by approximately 670 people, including blessed families and peace associates. A plaque of appreciation was specially presented to a Chonbo family that had invited 222 individuals to the workshop. Through Chanyang and strong prayers, participants experienced the power of the spirit world and personal revival. The Family Federation in Cambodia held a special 2-day workshop attended by 34 people. Held under the theme Life as the Embodiment of the Divine Principle and Becoming Future Leaders, Reverend Simon Pang lectured on the Divine Principle and True Parents life courses. He encouraged participants to practice the principle in their daily lives. Reverend Damien Dunkley, Regional President of Asia 1, delivered a talk on the blessing and family life and shared the heart of Heavenly Parent and True Parents. Over the past 28 weeks, blessed families in Cali, Colombia, have conducted a weekly True Family Movement Blessing campaign. On Sunday afternoons, blessed families are holding a family festival in the Central City Park. Each week they present activities held by the Family Federation at home and abroad to an average of 25 families or 100 individuals. Holy wine is distributed to families who wish to receive the blessing. With the goal of becoming Chonbo families, blessed families in Colombia are determined to carry out the True Family Movement Blessing campaign. Yang Sung-jo, former governor of South Chungcheong Province, was invited by UPF Korea to address the 16th Heavenly Korea Forum under the theme of Korea in Crisis, talking about the future. 100 members of the Heavenly Korea Forum attended the forum on this day, which was broadcast live via the UPF Korea YouTube channel. UPF Korea's chairwoman Moon Yeon-ah presented True Mother's peace movement achievements in her welcoming message. Former Governor Yang delivered the keynote address. He stated that Korea is currently experiencing 3 major crises: social polarization, aging, and a low birth rate, and that Dr. Hak Ja-han Moon's peace activities based on the principles of interdependence, mutual prosperity, and universal values are deeply motivating. UPF Chairman Lee Hyun-young stressed that our small actions can add up to great hope, and he asked everyone to continue to work together in 2023. The Interreligious Association for Peace and Development in Korea has hosted its 37th Interfaith Prayer Session for the realization of a heavenly unified Korea. ACLC co-chair Luon Raos, Buddhist monk Dobong of the Bopwangjong sect, and Noan parish priest Kim Yong-sok prayed on behalf of all the religious leaders present, expressing their desire for peace on the Korean peninsula. Kim Sok-jin, senior district pastor of North Seoul District, provided an overview of the Heavenly Parents Holy Community and the Family Federation for World Peace and Unification. This will be the last of the online prayer meetings held over the 3 years of the corona pandemic. In-person meetings will commence in January next year. UPF and IAED chapters of Paraguay held an ILC under the theme Marriage and Family Perspectives for Paraguayan Education. Around 100 people attended the event on this day. The program was opened with the Paraguayan national anthem played by the chamber orchestra of the National Police. The opening prayer was offered by well-known pastor Estanislao Obregon of the Kingdom of God Church. A special lecture was given centered on True Parents' speech In Search of the Origin of the Universe. After the lecture, Alberto Denis Pinto, Dean of Unigran University, made a commentary on the theme. Among the various programs held this day were the Republic Awards ceremony and the appointment ceremony of 13 ambassadors for peace, and the International Association of Arts and Culture of Peace was launched. UPF Cambodia requested the Speaker of the National Assembly of Nepal to hold a special meeting at which 20 people would attend. In attendance were the Cambodia Minister of State and Minister of Public Administration and Security, leaders of the Cambodian Family Federation and leaders of UPF Asia Pacific. While conveying True Parents' vision, Reverend Damien Dunkley, Regional President of the Heavenly Asia Pacific One region, emphasized the value of family and the meaning of the blessing. The Speaker of Nepal's National Assembly sympathized with Reverend Dunkley's message and expressed his desire to work with UPF in promoting religious culture and enhancing bilateral relations. The following day, the Speaker of the National Assembly of Nepal and IAPP leaders visited Angkor Wat and met with local government leaders and businessmen. Their discussion included the possibility of developing sister relationships between cities in Cambodia and Nepal, tourism and economic development and cultural exchange. A panel of women leaders from Central America and the Caribbean region participated in a webinar sponsored by the Universal Peace Federation and the International Association of First Ladies for Peace to discuss the theme, Finding Solutions to Society's Problems, addressing the inner conflict that exists in each of us. In attendance were Women's Federation International President Moon Hun-suk, former First Lady of the Bahamas H.E. Patricia Minnis, former Governor General of St. Lucia H.E. Perlet Luisi, and Congressman and Vice President of the Honduran Congress, the Honorable Iroshka Elvir de Nasrallah, among others. A total of 340 people attended and discussed conflict resolution. On November 21st, Reverend Chuck Frumin, pastor of the Kona Family Church, organized the 19th annual Kona Thanksgiving Interfaith Concert at the Lutheran Church of the Holy Trinity in Kailua, Kona in Hawaii. 10 different faith groups from Kona entertained 200 people with song and music. The concert was free of charge. On November 18th to 20th, 23 young adults from the Bay Area Family Church in California camped in the snow at Calaverias Big Trees Park, home to the world's largest trees. Through impromptu snowball fights, snowman building competitions, and sledding in breathtaking surroundings, participants connected deeply with their community. And through the huge trees rising to the heavens, participants felt a direct connection with our Heavenly Parent. In November, High Noon International held 2 workshops for young adults. At the Mount Vernon United Methodist Church in Virginia, 42 young adults attended a workshop from November 11th and 12th. At Clifton Family Church in New Jersey, High Noon hosted 36 young adults on November 19th to 20th. At both workshops, High Noon empowered young people to become the owner of their sexuality and gave them fresh hope to create a clear vision for their sexuality in alignment with the ideals of a High Noon lifestyle. This year's briefing for the blessing ceremony was held by Heavenly Korea Subregion 1 under the theme of A to Z. The program was attended by approximately 80 single candidates. Education was provided on how to prepare for the blessing, as well as establishing a platform for communication. Reverend Ju Jin Tae welcomed everyone to the program. Through the selection participation program, guidance on the parent matching process and a Q&A on the blessing, participants were able to take a step closer to the blessing. The Blessed Family Department in Heavenly Africa conducted an online parent convocation for matching second-generation candidates. There were approximately 90 people in attendance, of whom 28 were candidates for the blessing. The Heavenly Africa Blessed Family Department staff pledged to do their best to inspire many to apply for the blessing. "113 Sunday School teachers and officials attended the Asia Pacific HJ Sunday School Annual Assembly 2022. Sunday School curriculum standards, best practices in education, and testimonies of excellent Sunday School teachers from the past year were presented at this annual meeting. The Assembly ended with a resolution to strive to achieve more as educators for the benefit of the blessed children. The Heavenly Korea Subregion 4 hosted its 9th Pastoral Capacity Strengthening Academy to ensure that a Heavenly Unified Korea is realized and actual church growth is achieved. A total of 120 pastors and staff members attended the academy and end-of-year celebration. A special lecturer on this program was Oh Koo-young, Professor Emeritus at Sunmun University. In his 4 hours of presentations, he discussed the topic Creating Family Happiness Through Emotions Coaching. The program was followed by an end-of-year celebration for 2022 and a Hyojong talk in which participants discussed strategies and exchanged ideas. Our final item today was about empowering pastors to coach family members to share their hearts. Though the call for us to offer time and resources on the front line of the providence is strong, we are naturally drawn to love our children, our brothers and sisters, our parents, and our friends, and these relationships are precious beyond words. The birth of true parents' new great-grandchild reminds us that it is part of our great inheritance from our Heavenly Parent that we desire to nurture each other in life and throughout our lifetimes. With that, we conclude the HJ Global News for this week. Thank you for joining us, and God bless you.
Wow, amazing. And thank you so much, Peace TV, our beloved Heavenly Parents, to parents, leaders around the world for the hard work. Okay, thank you so much. And now, it's time for our offering our donations. Okay. So for our donations. For those online, you can give donation through EBA or Isilida.
Father, how your heart is filled with tears, for your altar stands and waits for an offering never made. He cries through all the ages, for still the offering comes. Our Father cries in glory.
Aju. Thank you so much, brothers and sisters, for the donation. So now, our next part of the program is to receive our Sunday sermon by our beloved President Damian Dunkley. So let's enjoy everyone and have our focus to the words of beloved President. Let's welcome our beloved President Damian Dunkley. Welcome.
Hey guys, here's a quick message about True Mother's great-granddaughter, 4th gen great-granddaughter, and I feel it really fits with the emphasis that we are trying to go with here in Asia Pacific 1. As we know, we have a lot of work to do to reach 1/3 of humanity. But in the meantime, internally, what are we focusing on? What are we doing, right? I mentioned this before several Sundays ago, and I've also been talking about this with our leaders every day, every week, for several months in terms of our 60-month strategy, right? So what's our strategy? I'm thinking, 10 years from now, actually, 10, 15, or 20 years from now, how many beautiful, healthy, happy, blessed children do we have? Blessed children, regardless of their particular career path, but that they have a public mind, okay? Happy, healthy, blessed children with a public mind. And today we're going to reflect on just these few words that we have from True Mother as she's celebrating her great-granddaughter's 103rd day since birth. This is Moon Jong-ah. She is Shin Chul-nim's couple's baby. So she's 103, just turned 103 days old. And I feel that the beauty, the joy that mother is expressing about her great-granddaughter is all the evidence you need to know what is really the most precious and valuable thing in the heart of God, in the mind of God, our Heavenly Parent. It's His children, God's children, us, right? And so there's really nothing more precious than us giving birth to beautiful, healthy, happy, blessed children and raising them in an environment where naturally they grow to have a public mind, that they are people who want to live for the sake of others. Now, it takes a long time to make babies, right? First you need couples, and you need couples who are able to raise children like this in that kind of an environment. But here's what I want to say to you. This is the ball that my eye is on, because I know that we can fill stadiums. I know that we can bring about great results in the realm of PR and even in the mass impact realm. And despite the fact that there's lots of challenges going on all over the world, I believe the biggest impact we will have in the long term is how many healthy, happy, blessed children do we have. And so that's why I'm really touched by Mother's words. Just a few words I'm going to read to you. And this was pulled from the HJ Global News video, which hopefully you've seen. So Mother says, "Today, we've all gathered to celebrate Moon Jong-ah's 103rd day. Every time she visits her grandma, she opens her eyes, and even though she may be sleeping, she looks around. And when I call Jong-ah, she responds." So Mother's just describing, there's a few leaders in the room, right? Mother's describing her joyful experience in spending time with her great-granddaughter. She even plays and exercises for a long time with her great-grandmother. Even when she gets sleepy, if I'm around, she rubs her eyes and tries to stay awake. She doesn't cry. Sometimes she looks a little tired, so I tell her mother to take her and put her to bed. So that's the natural thing to do, right? Your great-grandchild's getting sleepy, obviously tired, time for bed. So True Mother calls Jung-ah's mom, come take her to bed. When her mother is about to take her, then she starts to cry. Now, at this point, mother's chuckling, laughing, because it's funny. Of course, every baby loves their mother. But what mother's saying is, she's, painting this picture of, yes, the baby loves her mother for sure. But the baby really loves, Jung-ah really loves her great-grandma, the mother of peace. So she's chuckling to herself. Jung-ah has made a deep connection with her great-grandma, and so Jung-ah says she has a wish. So here's where mother is coming out with, I've got a very close relationship with my great-granddaughter. I'm spending so much time with her. We can read each other's minds, And so mother knows the wish of her great-granddaughter. She says, she is praying to have a lovely younger sibling in this coming year of the blue dragon. So Jung-ah was born in the year of the black tiger, and Jung-ah was born in the year of the black tiger, and apparently she's praying, according to mother, longing to have a younger sibling. Do you agree? Do you believe so? I believe so. She is praying to have a lovely younger sibling in this coming year of the blue dragon. Therefore, mother says, Mun Shin-chul, please make effort for that. So she's telling her grandson, please make an effort to make another baby. And then everybody's laughing because, of course, it's cute, right? It's amazing to me that everything is here within the family, the dynamics of love within the family. And you hear all these stories about how much joy grandparents have over their grandchildren. So I imagine it's great joy for the great-grandparents. And of course for our Mother of Peace, our true mother, I know that on one side she's deeply pained and sorrowful that so few of her children and grandchildren are close to her, are with her. And she's been investing, as you know, a lot in her grandchildren. And now to see the birth of her fourth generation great-granddaughter, Jung-ah-nim. This is really a miracle, beautiful story. And I think it illustrates, even though there may be many things that we lose, even though there may be many things that we have to do, the preciousness of one child, the preciousness of one family, one child that is connected is so precious and so valuable. I was asking the leaders the other day, how precious is one blessed child compared to 100 people? What can you even put a price? I know it's silly, right? It's silly to compare these things, but every human being is precious. Every child of God is totally precious. But think of all of the conditions, the indemnity, the prayer, the hard work, the sweat, the blood, the tears, the ancestral liberation and blessing, everything that goes into the birth of our blessed children. And especially this child, Jung-ah Moon, is bringing so much joy to our true mother, must be bringing so much joy to our heavenly parent. So this, for me, is proof again, I hope you don't mind me saying so, proof again that while we reach far and wide to bring as many people into True Mother's embrace as possible, let us also really focus, driving deep internally from the inside out to create the environment, to witness to the young people and make new families and create the environment for many, many, many such beautiful young children to be born. You know, there's many countries, especially the developed countries, that now have negative birth rate, right? That means families are producing fewer babies than before and less babies than are enough to sustain the population. So what if all we did was to make babies, okay? So just like she's asking Shin Chulnim to get back to work and go make another child, you know, let us really reflect on how precious our children are. Those of us who have children, you know, if we're thinking 10 years down the road, 20 years down the road, how many happy, healthy, blessed children will we have? Then let's think now about how many do we have now. You know, if we have 500 blessed children, but only we see 100 of them, then how about the other 400, you know? So, you know, how about our own children, right? So let us really remember how precious our children are. They are the gateway to our grandchildren and our great-grandchildren and our great-great-grandchildren, the entire lineage. And this is Heavenly Parents' lineage we're talking about, right? So again, as far, as great and wide as we reach, please let us work together as one to create the environment, okay? Really let us strengthen our education and preparation for our couples that are preparing for marriage. And let's create a really beautiful environment to support them through that process and beyond. And then let's remember that no matter how many people we're witnessing to, it's not to join our thing or to help us with the next project. The ultimate purpose is for these to be people who can be joyful, happy, blessed families. At least much more happy and much more joyful than they would have been without the principle, without the blessing, and without the community support. So, healthy, happy, public-minded, blessed children. That's really what's on my mind, because I believe, as is illustrated in these words from our beloved true mother, this is the magic key to unlock the deepest, joyful parts of God's heart. So, brothers and sisters, let us reflect on this theme, and let us resonate in joy together with our true mother. She's happy, so we're happy, and let us replicate that kind of happiness as much as possible. Thank you so much for listening. Have a great day and have a great week. God bless you.
Wow, thank you so much, our beloved President Damian Dunkley. Once again, please give him a round of applause. Wow, thank you. Okay, thank you so much, our beloved President. Short but profound. Okay, now it's the time for reflection. So may I ask everyone who want to volunteer for the reflection? One people. Yeah. Okay, so no volunteer? Yeah, so I volunteer myself because no volunteer. So yeah. So good morning, Ibili friends and friends. Good morning, leaders, and sisters. Yeah, good morning. So yeah, that is our main goal, especially for the YSP or members. Your goal is not only become YSP members, but to become happy, public-minded, joyful, blessed family. This is our goal. My beloved, especially for my youngers, including me. That's why that's my goal also. That's why I keep moving. So that's our goal. I believe to make our beloved and your parents happy. And I know along the way it's difficult, but yeah, until the time that we can become and we can say we are successful and we can make our beloved and your parents happy. Yeah, the path is not easy, but just continue, and we will not do it. We cannot do it without your help. So we need our help, everyone, our leaders, brothers and sisters, and we can work together. Aju. Yeah, thank you so much. Thank you so much. Okay, for the short special message, may I request our beloved President, Dr. Tankim Roy, for the short special message. President. Welcome, our beloved President, Dr. Tankim Roy.
Yeah, thank you. Good morning. Thursday. Long time no see. already 2 weeks, right, Papa? Huh? You miss me? Every day. I miss you every second. Yeah. You didn't call me. I'm sorry. Yeah, you don't want to disturb me. Just praying, thinking about me, right? With you. I'm more than honor to see that. You see, it's happy also. The insect flying around. All right. So today the message is very beautiful. Please have translate for him. Train it. I want to speak Khmer. Yeah, because most of Khmer. Or Chanda, please help your wife to translate. Probably, yeah. And that is the most challenge when in a small group of people we have half a foreigner, half a Cambodian, right? But ថ្ងៃនេះខ្ញុំចង់ចែករំលែកតកតងទៅនឹងអ្វីដែលយើងបានឃើញនៅក្នុង Peace TV អ្នកទាំងអស់គ្នាបានឃើញថាអ្នកម្ដាយគាត់សប្បាយចិត្តទេសប្បាយអត់បាទនៅទីនេះមានតែប្រហែលអ្នកទេដែលជាឪពុកនិងជាម្ដាយមែនទេក្រៅពីហ្នឹងគឺនៅ single ជាកំឡោះបាទនៅលាវយើងអ្នកទាំងអស់គ្នាដែលជាឪពុកម្ដាយនៅពេលដែលឃើញអ្នកម្ដាយដែលជាបាទ great grandparent បាទបើនិយាយទៅគឺបាទចំនួនទី4ហើយបាទកូនស្រីតតូចស្រស់បំប្រងនោះនេះគឺពិតជាស្រស់បំប្រងណាស់ដែលពាក្យខ្មែរយើងថាកូនស្រឡាញ់មកតៅចៅស្រឡាញ់មកថាំងហើយចុះបើចៅតួទៅស្រឡាញ់ប្រហែលអញ្ចឹងគុណនឹង3គុណនឹង4ទៀតទៅមែនទេអញ្ចឹងបើកូនស្រឡាញ់តែ1ចៅស្រឡាញ់2ហើយបើចៅតួស្រឡាញ់គុណ4គុណ6គុណ10គុណអញ្ចឹងនេះគឺជាសេចក្តីស្រឡាញ់ដែលឋានសួគ៌បានផ្ដល់ឲ្យដែលយើងអាចឃើញតាមរយៈហ្នឹងបាទហើយខ្ញុំពិតជារំភើបនៅពេលដែលអ្នកម្ដាយបាទចៅទួតរបស់គាត់ទៅតែ103ថ្ងៃដែលគាត់បានប្រាប់ទៅចៅប្រុសរបស់គាត់បាទខំប្រឹងឡើងដើម្បីត្រៀមខ្លួនបាទបង្កើតចៅមួយទៀតចៅទួតមួយទៀតឲ្យគាត់បាទអញ្ចឹងមើលទៅគឺគាត់ពិតជាមាននៅសេចក្តីរីករាយដែលនេះគឺជាទឹកចិត្តមួយបាទទឹកចិត្តមួយហើយក្នុងនាមខ្ញុំមានកូនប្រុសកូន4នាក់បាទមើលខ្ញុំក្មេងសង្ស័យថាមាន4នាក់តិចអត់ជឿបាទខ្ញុំមានកូន4នាក់បាទកូនប្រុស3នាក់កូនស្រី1នាក់បាទកូនប្រុសចុងក្រោយរបស់ខ្ញុំបាទទៅតែអាយុ8ខែបាទក៏ប៉ុន្តែនៅក្នុងចិត្តរបស់ខ្ញុំសម័យមើលថាតើពេលណាដែលឋានសួគ៌ផ្ដល់ឱកាសឲ្យខ្ញុំដើម្បីមាននៅកូនមួយទៀតបាទលោកសុផលសោចបាទYeah, Papa, I'm praying, thinking when God allow me to have one more baby. Yeah, I'm trying. I never give up anyway. Yeah. But when the time right, I think there will be one more, right? Yeah. Yeah. I want to say to my wife like that way too. Please look to the sky and pray. Yeah. So, ក្នុងន័យនេះវាជាសុភមង្គលមួយបាទអ្នកទាំងអស់គ្នានៅទីនេះគឺយើងមានគ្នាមិនដល់10នាក់ស្រួលបួលផងក៏ប៉ុន្តែបើសិនយើងភ្លេចរាប់បាទក្មេងខ្មាំងតូចនៅខាងក្រោយនោះនៅខាងលើនៅខាងផ្ទះបាយយើងសរុបយ៉ាងហោចណាស់ក៏មានក្មេងៗដែលតូចរត់ឆ្លេកឆ្លាំងក៏ជិត20នាក់ដែរបាទនៅក្នុងថ្ងៃហ្នឹងបាទ2 4 3បាទ2ជាដើមអញ្ចឹងយើងបូកបញ្ចូលគ្នាទៅបាទច្រើនគួរសមដែរតែនៅទីនេះមានតែ1 2 3 4បាទតែ5គ្រួសារដែរបាទតែ5គ្រួសារហ្នឹងក៏ average 3ដែរបាទអញ្ចឹងសរុបទៅ15នាក់ដែរមែនទេសុផាត់បាទអញ្ចឹងសុផាត់នឹងខ្ញុំលើ number 1បាទប៉ុន្តែតិចទៀតខ្ញុំអាចយក number 1នឹងម្នាក់ឯងបាទសុផាត់គាត់មាន4នាក់ដែរបាទលោកសុផលបាទគាត់ធ្លាប់ number 1បាទប្រហែលឆ្នាំជាប់គ្នាប៉ុន្តែសុំទោសបាទធ្លាក់ហើយបាទ So at least I have to sing like President Chris said ថាអ្វីជាបេសកកម្មរបស់យើង make more baby right so I have two number C មានន័យថាអក្សរសេរ2អក្សរសេរទី1គឺ clarity បាទ clarity មានន័យធ្វើឲ្យច្បាស់លាស់ថាតើខ្ញុំចង់បានកូនប្រមាណតើអ្នកទាំងអស់គ្នាចង់បានគ្រួសារបែបណាចង់បានសុភមង្គលបែបណាអញ្ចឹង clarity ការកំណត់នៅគោលដៅរបស់អ្នកទាំងអស់គ្នាមែនទេអក្សរ C ទី1 C ទី2គឺ concentration បាទមានថាយើងចាប់ផ្ដើមបដោតទៅលើវាធ្វើវាបាទ chẳng bây giờ cho bà hái dương thưa về tới miền này tiệt miền này so it's just on you thinking about making 5 children number one you have to clarity apply for matching and blessing after apply for matching blessing how many months more you have to start family after start family how many years every 2 or 3 years you have to make one baby right you want to have 5 so how many years do you have to calculate well if you get to 40 your chance is less right Jason it's a warning sign so Papa now only one chance is praying how much he want to have grandchildren right Papa you pray that yeah how many is your goal 2 more right so every one of the grandchildren was born you get a new happiness right every time right yeah yeah that is your legacy yeah right so នេះគឺជាចំណុចដែលសុភមង្គលដែលលោក President Dankli បានចែករំលែកដល់យើងទាំងអស់គ្នាហើយប្រកបណាស់បាទបើសិនខ្ញុំនិយាយក្នុងផ្នែកផ្សេងទៀតប្រកបណាស់យើងឃើញសុភមង្គលកើតមាននៅកន្លែងហ្នឹងក៏ប៉ុន្តែនៅមួយផ្នែកទៀតនៃដំណើរជីវិតរបស់យើងបើយើងនិយាយអំពី external world ផ្នែកខាងក្រៅវាប្រកបជាមាន challenge មែនទេឧបសគ្គភាពស្មុគស្មាញបាទជំងឺបាទភាពហិរញ្ញវត្ថុបាទការងារបាទអញ្ចឹងគឺវាមានកិច្ចការងារជាច្រើនដែលពិភពលោកឥឡូវនេះកំពុងតែផ្ដោតទៅលើកត្តាខាងក្រៅហ្នឹងអញ្ចឹងធ្វើឲ្យអត្រានៃ birth rate negative បាទដូចនៅកូរ៉េខាងត្បូងអញ្ចឹងបើយើងធ្វើ average number ទៅគឺតិចជាង1 0.80 ឬក៏85មានន័យថាមួយគ្រួសារលែងមានកូនមួយហើយតោះតែ2គ្រួសារបូកបញ្ចូលគ្នាបានមានកូនមួយកន្លះបាទនៅជប៉ុនឯនៅបាន7190អីចឹងទៅបាទនៅតៃវ៉ាន់អីចឹងជាដើមដូច្នេះថាតើវានឹងមានបញ្ហាបែបណាប៉ុន្តែបើយើងមើលពិភពលោកអញ្ចឹងហ្នឹងយើងមាន8កោណនេះមិនតិចប្រហែលនេះមែនទេក៏ប៉ុន្តែអត្រានៃមនុស្សចាស់កាន់តែច្រើនអត្រាក្មេងកាន់តែតិចនៅប្រទេសកម្ពុជាយើងអត្រា average age គឺ25ឆ្នាំកន្លះមានន័យថាយុវជនបូកមនុស្សចាស់បូកកុមារតូចទាំងអស់អញ្ចឹងកម្ពុជាយើងគឺជាប្រទេសមួយដែលមានអាយុ25ឆ្នាំ average people អញ្ចឹងបើប្រទេសកម្ពុជាជាប្រទេសដែលមានអាយុ25ឆ្នាំជាមនុស្សពេញកម្លាំងមែនអត់ណាអញ្ចឹងមានន័យថាយើងគឺជាមានឱកាសធ្វើរឿងច្រើនទី1យើងមានឱកាសខ្លាយជាប្រទេសដ៏រុងរឿងផ្នែកសេដ្ឋកិច្ចហិរញ្ញវត្ថុទី2ជាប្រទេសដែលអាចគ្រប់គ្រងជួយទៅដល់ការបង្កើតធនធានមនុស្សសម្រាប់ពិភពលោកបាទដូចនៅប្រទេសថៃ40ឆ្នាំបាទនៅប្រទេសវៀតណាម33ឆ្នាំបាទនៅប្រទេសឡាវក៏20ឆ្នាំជាងដែរបាទដូច្នេះមីយ៉ាន់ម៉ាក៏27ឆ្នាំឯដែរដូច្នេះនៅក្នុងប្រទេសអាស៊ាននេះដែលយើងមើលប្រមាណ 5-6 ប្រទេសនេះកម្ពុជាយើងនឹងឡាវនៅក្នុងកម្រិតប្រទេសបាទក្មេងអញ្ចឹងនេះគឺជាអត្រាដែលគេក្នុងគេមើលទៅថ្ងៃអនាគតសម្រាប់គោលដៅដែលយើងដើរទៅអញ្ចឹងអ្វីដែលខ្ញុំអាចរៀនបានពីសារនៅក្នុងថ្ងៃនេះគឺបាទ create happy healthy blessed children អ្នកទាំងអស់គ្នាជាយុវជននៅពេលឥឡូវហ្នឹងក៏ប៉ុន្តែហេតុអីបានជាសារហ្នឹងមិនចង់ឲ្យយើងខ្លាចជាយុវជនស្រស់បំព្រងសប្បាយរីករាយបាទពីព្រោះគោលដៅហ្នឹងវាសម្រាប់តែខ្លួនយើងម្នាក់ឯងក៏ប៉ុន្តែបើសិនបើយើងគិតហួសពីខ្លួនឯងគឺទៅដល់កូនចៅរបស់យើងនៅពេលដែលយើងទៅដល់កូនចៅរបស់យើងសូម្បីតែយើងមិនទាន់មានគ្រួសារប៉ុន្តែយើងចាប់ផ្ដើមបង្កើតនៅសុបិនដែលធំជាងយើងបាទនៅបាទជុំវិញពិភពលោកហ្នឹងយើងដែលតាមការសិក្សាស្រាវជ្រាវពីសាកលវិទ្យាល័យធំបាទbillionaire អ្នកដែលមានលុយរាប់កោតដុល្លារទាំងអស់ហ្នឹងបាទគឺគាត់ចាប់ផ្ដើមពីសុបិនធំបាទសុបិនធំមានថាសុបិនដែលធំជាងខ្លួនគាត់សុបិនដែលធំជាងខ្លួនគាត់អញ្ចឹងដូចគ្នាដែរអ្នកទាំងអស់គ្នាអាចសម្រេចសុបិនរបស់អ្នកទាំងអស់គ្នាអាចបង្កើតនៅសេចក្តីសុខសុភមង្គលចាប់ផ្ដើមពីសុបិនធំរបស់អ្នកទាំងអស់គ្នាអញ្ចឹងឥឡូវដែល President Dankli ឲ្យសុបិនដល់យើងនោះគឺការបង្កើតកូនដែលមានសេចក្តីសុខសុភមង្គលសុខភាពល្អគឺជាសុបិនធំរបស់អ្នកទាំងអស់គ្នា hai nó coi chia sập bân là bao nhóm là bao lô sập Paul là bao lô Peter là bao lô chật đá lô nâng lô sập hạt này lúc coi chia sập bân thông là bao phụ dương bà trong khơi côn là bao dương miền sực đầy sọc sập hẹp một côn vậy đấy chẳng lẽ tao không nên đừng ai sầm rạch bàn đôi khi đây hai dương nâng xua sầm nua thả hao thả tá thua bèm nè đâm bay sầm rạch bàn côn là miền lẹng nè bèm nè chẳng tao điệp chóm bìa lợi tới bà chẳng không muốn mình nè vì miền cà ta tập pi thì bà cà ta thì mũi cà ta đèn cái cà ta chật bà vinh nhiên bà person bao dương cà ta đèn cái đâm bay ở côn trai rồi bao dương miền sực đầy sọc phèm côn miền tha đèn cái rồi bao dương từ từ rừng mồm từ từ lò bỏ sọt phô phong chẳng hay ban tru mà đó bông riêng ông pi cá để xa nữa bỏ sọt mấy đấy bỏ sọt phiệp đèn plei chật plei cài hồ hà cho ông pi đèn cái vinh nhiên smart đây rồi bao dương vinh thà ta bài nào đây smart đây bao dương có trời tái bỏ sọt trời tái phô phong đấy kia đã cho thà ta dương miền chua chấm pẹ vẽ vân chỉ môi bộ pẹ bao đôn ta rồi bao dương miền mấy đấy từ bây dương mình chưa từ lơ bộ pay này tầm liêm tầm lọpนึงก็ได้ phân tái DNA របស់យើងគឺមាន check មើល DNA តាមវិទ្យាសាស្ត្របាទឪពុកម្ដាយរបស់យើងជីដូនជីតារបស់យើងជីដូនជីតាទួតហោហែរបស់យើង7ចំនួនបាទ10ចំនួន100ចំនួន210ចំនួន430ចំនួនគឺសុទ្ធតែមានជាប់នៅ DNA មកជាមួយយើងមែនទេនៅអូស្ត្រាលីមានក្រុមហ៊ុនមួយបាទខ្ញុំភ្លេចឈ្មោះហើយប៉ុន្តែក្រុមហ៊ុនហ្នឹងគឺមាននៅការសិក្សាទៅលើ DNA បាទបាទខ្ញុំនឹងរកឲ្យឃើញគឺគេបើអ្នកទាំងអស់គ្នាចង់ដឹងថានៅក្នុង DNA របស់យើងមានជាតិសាសន៍អីខ្លះយើងអាចទិញ package ហ្នឹងមកហើយយើងធ្វើការ test នៅឈាមរបស់យើង DNA របស់យើងហើយគេនឹងដឹងថាតើប្រមាណភាគរយជាជនជាតិខ្មែរប្រមាណភាគរយជាជនជាតិអាហ្វ្រិកប្រមាណភាគរយជាជនជាតិឥណ្ឌាប្រមាណភាគរយជាជនជាតិអឺរ៉ុបបាទអញ្ចឹងវាជួយដល់យើងដើម្បីហើយខ្ញុំជឿថា technology ហ្នឹងវានឹងជួយឲ្យមនុស្សកាន់តែមានភាពស្និទ្ធស្នាលនឹងគ្នានៅថ្ងៃខាងមុខបាទអានេះខ្ញុំនិយាយហួសពីការបង្កើតនៅ happy healthy children ក៏ប៉ុន្តែចង់ទាញមកវិញថាដើម្បីសម្រេចបាននូវគោលដៅនោះគឺយើងត្រូវដឹងអំពីសំណួរថាហៅតើយើងទៅដោយរបៀបណាអញ្ចឹងហៅគឺត្រូវសម្លឹងមើលខ្លួនឯងម្នាក់ទាំងប្រុសទាំងស្រីបើយើងជាប្រុសយើងត្រូវដើរតួបែបណាយើងជាស្រីយើងត្រូវដើរតួបែបណាអញ្ចឹងកត្តាទាំងពីរគឺសំខាន់ចិត្តនិងផ្លូវកាយរបស់យើងយើងផ្លូវកាយរបស់យើងត្រូវការអីចិត្តរបស់យើងត្រូវការអីបាទអញ្ចឹងឲ្យបានជានៅទីនេះគឺយើងមករៀនកត្តាទាំងពីរហ្នឹងបាទហើយមានយុវជនជាច្រើនដែលមាននៅមហិច្ឆតាចង់ជោគជ័យក៏ប៉ុន្តែគេបោះបង់បាទបោះបង់ដោយសារតែវាពិបាកដើម្បីសម្រេចជោគជ័យទាំងអស់ហ្នឹងអញ្ចឹងពិភពលោកនឹង operate ដោយ top 10% 90% follower 10% leader អ្នកនរគ្នាដឹងថាអញ្ចឹងហ៎ Yeah agree អត់យល់ស្របអត់ឃើញទេ Jason ឬក៏ច័ន្ទថងតើពិភពលោកដឹកនាំដោយ 10% 1% ហើយ 99% ឬ 90% ទៀត follower អញ្ចឹងមែនអត់បាទ you can know right ហើយដូច្នេះហើយវាត្រូវការទៅលើ understand ទៅលើ principle of 80 and 20% គោលការណ៍ 80 20% បាទ 20% 80% លុយដែលអ្នកមានទាំងអស់ហ្នឹងគឺក្តោប 80% នៃលុយពិភពលោកហើយមនុស្ស 80% នៃលើផែនដីហ្នឹងមានលុយតែ 20% ហ្នឹងទេក្នុងចំណោមលុយ 100% បាទនេះគឺជា reality នេះគឺជាការពិតមនុស្សប្រហែលជា 20% កាន់កាប់លុយ 80% ទាំងអស់ហើយមនុស្ស 80% មានលុយតែ 20% ទេនៃលុយ 100% It's crazy right អញ្ចឹងហើយបានជា true mother ចង់ឲ្យយើង become the true owner ហើយចង់ឲ្យខ្លាចជាអ្នកដែលមានសេចក្តីសុខរស់នៅដោយសេចក្តីសុខសុភមង្គលបាទនេះគឺជាចំណុចសំខាន់ដែល true mother ដូចជាលោកនេះមានដង្ឃ្លីនិយាយអំពី happy healthy children បាទចំនួនទី4ចំនួនទី3ចំនួនទី2បាទចំនួនទី1អញ្ចឹងនេះគឺជាចំនួនមួយដែលបង្កើតឡើងនៅក្នុងក្រសែភ្នែកមួយថាតើឪពុកម្ដាយឋានសួគ៌តើឪពុកម្ដាយពិនគាត់មានសេចក្តីរីករាយបែបណានៅពេលដែលឃើញការលីកលូតលាស់នៃបាទ ក្មេងៗចំនួនទី2ទី3ទី4បាទគឺម្នាក់គឺមានតម្លៃមិនអាចកាត់ថ្លៃបានអ្នកនរគ្នាចង់សម័យមើលថាតើអនាគតទៅបាទអ្នកនរគ្នាចង់បង្កើតគ្រួសារបែបណាមានកូនចៅបែបណាបាទបិទភ្នែកមើល please close your eye and think for about 60 secondsបាទ for about 1 minute please close your eye and think what kind of family you want to build what kind of wife you want to have what kind of children how many children how much money you want to have please just think imagination in a beautiful nature of God through parents beautiful flowers gardens everything you can achieve just imagination what a beautiful family what family you want to have husband and wife parent children eternal thing and many other things please think that imagination about that where were you at this moment pray to God but God show you the way imagination what it's going to look like beautiful healthy happy blessed children Aju. Can you see it? Anybody, can you see your future, your imagination? Yes? Yeah. Okay. Melanie, do you see it? Yeah? You want to say? What do you see? Yeah? Please come here. Come and say. Because it's in you. That's why you have to declare what you see to let other people see. Okay? Come here. To make it reality. All right. Welcome, Melanie. Yeah.
So say what? First image. A big family. Yeah, the kids are playing. Yeah. Some are fighting. So. Yeah, exactly. 7. No, not really. I guess some were a bit more Western looking, some a bit more darker. Yeah. So it's a mix, I guess. I mean, the first picture was nature and then mountains. Yeah. And then more towards like city as well. So a bit of both. No, somewhere else. It wouldn't be in Australia.
Yeah, thank you. That is very clear. Right? That is a clear picture, because that God already created in that original world, but we ourselves never try to find our own hometown, our original hometown. God already created it for everybody. You can make it, right? It's not in Australia. It will be somewhere. That somewhere will be in the mountains, beautiful nature, plus living in the city. That for sure. Why? Because if you live in a mountain, that is happiness, right? But you isolate, God also doesn't want you to isolate from the people. You have to take care of the people. So otherwise, we still become the 80, the 90, the 99%, and the 1% still taking care of us. So God wants us to take care of other people. Okay? Brothers, how about you? Did you see something? Yeah? You want to say? Please, welcome.
I see. I saw 3 children, and we have some car. Yes, and visit to somewhere like the mountain, like to visit the sea, and we had the own house, and we have like lunch dinner together, and very happy that. Only one, yes.
So that is a very tricky question. Thank you. Yes, that is also a tricky question because, some in the world, when you update from one state to another state, I talking about outside world. So the men tend to think more, beautiful wife in their house. Yeah? So that is dangerous. Maybe the women not think that way. But all right. So I'm happy that you can imagine in short time, 60 seconds. So this is one of the exercise that you need to think more. That's why in the early morning you can meditate and pray what God wants you to do in the day, what God wants to show you in the day, right? Everybody was born at the same amount of blessing and greatness, but we are the one who ignore ourselves. We are trying too hard to find ourselves, but indeed we are trying so hard to forget our original being, right? So what does God tell you to do? Yeah? To be happy, right? But why you go to drink drug, to use alcohol, to use cigarette, that is not for happiness, right? And people think that when they drink alcohol, when they do that kind of thing, they get happiness. Yeah, temporarily, 5, 10 minutes, 1 hour, 2 hours. And after that, their problem is getting bigger, right? So what God really wants us to have, as you already imagine, you already see that image. But because that is very image, very virtualized, it's not real right now, that's why you lost the way many times, right? Because that is somewhere out there, and you cannot feel, you cannot touch. But that is your goal that you have to set up. So that happiness from now until then, every day should be your happiness, right? That picture should be start from here, right now, at this moment. Not next 20 years, not next 10 years, that you will be achieve that. So many problems happen because we are the people who live in the fallen world. I want to achieve that, and we put that, okay, I will do it tomorrow. I will do it in the next 5 years. So that might think, okay, I will do it in the next 5 years when I'm mature enough. But that's wrong, right, Jason? Please think that you have only 24 hours to achieve that, Melanie. That beautiful house, 7 kids, beautiful home, different color. You have only 24 hours. You have only today. What would you do to make it different from thinking about 5 or 10 years, right? So true parents is always think that way. They have only one day. Because why? God providence already prolonged for more than 6,000 years. So they don't have that time anymore. They have only one final day. I think we all should have that way. You want to have a beautiful, happy, healthy children, but you have only one day. How would you do to make it different, right? So many times we forget that. That's why we tend to be, distracted by many things. That's why number 1, clarity about what you see in the image, and number 2, concentrate to focus to do it, right? So when you see it, please write down on a piece of paper what you see. Maybe in 60 seconds you can see different things, but in that different thing, write it down. And then see on the paper in the real picture and see it. If I have only 24 hours in that 4 or 5 things or 10 things or 20 things, which one you want to achieve first? You see it in 24 hours, which one you want to achieve it first? If you want to have a beautiful, healthy, or you want to have a, if you have only 24 hours, what can you do, right? You can build a house within 24 hours? You can have 7 kids in 24 hours? No, right? But in that 24-hour window, what can you do? Right? It's simple, right? You can cook for somebody will be happy. And you can massage for somebody, they will be happy. You can clean up. Eh? What? Or you can cut your hair. You know? You can do some exercise. Probably you will do that. Or you can earn maybe $1,000 in one day. Anybody experience earn $1,000 per day? Yes, right? How about those who never experience? You want to challenge that one day? I want to do for $1,000. I have to try, right? Right? So that is the timeline that God wants us to be. You see, until May 5 next year, we have only 5 months, Reverend Supal. 4 months. How can we do 21 times in $800? Right? It means every month we have to do at least how many times? 4 times. Right? 4 donation. 4 donation into $800 equal to how many? $3,200. 1 month we have to make $3,800 for that window. Right? If you want to sing about 21 times. Or if we sing only $800, we have about 4 months. So it means that every month we have to have $200, right? In saving. By now, average family in here, including me, maybe 1 month we even don't save $100. We all minus probably, right? Right, say that? So that is for sure. Why? Because that C number 1 and C number 2, we cannot see. So we have to go to the point that understand that we are now here. This is our situation. I want to change myself, and I want to offering that, right? So, through mothers, need us to help her to finish this beautiful mastermind, beautiful thing. And you also can be the owner of that history, right? So, but she also never have, she never have the intention want to make you suffer because of that, right? If she know that after you donate 1 time, 2 times, 10 times, 100 times, and you suffer, she might not very happy to know that. So that is simple. If you want to do that, please discuss well among your wife, your husband, and your kid. Even they are 1 year old, 2 years old, please discuss. There will be something. They will want to do more than you. Yeah. So I talked with my son, my elder son. He said he wants to do $800. And I said, how much money do you have? Probably like $17. I said, how you can do for 800? Yeah, I will keep doing massage and get money. I said, that is from me. You have to think more different from me, you know, from getting from his home, how to get from outside. So his mission is thinking about that. I don't know. Yeah. So all my 3 kids right now, they have the mission to make some money. So the eldest one have to do massage to get 50 cents every day. So mean 1,000 real from me, 1,000 real from his mother. Because he have a plan to buy. My kid now every day, his attention on the road, only the supercar, like 2 million, 3 million car. He's not see my car. I said, oh, that is Random Nerve. I said, here is Random Nerve. I kick my car. This is your Random Nerve. He said, no, that one. I said, if you said that one, if you ignore the car that you're seeing right now, please get down and walk. So we have to, okay, I understand that. Yeah. I'm just tricking his mind. So we pretty much know where is the supercar dealing car company, right? So we know that because they want to see that. And they know exactly how many 100 kilometers that car can go because they search on the internet, Google. I said, this is 3 million, and if you want to buy this car, you probably need, from now, if you have a good business, you need only 5 to 10 years. But if you have not more work as a business, salary, you probably need your entire life. So understand that. So I'm just joke to them. In the next 20 years, when you grow up to become 20 and 30, your mom and me will use that car. That car have only 2 doors, only 2 seats. So we are sorry, we cannot take you with us. So they upset right now. So they want to have that car before they get 20 and 30. Why? They want to get to ride on as well. So I'm just, put them, because they love that one. So I just send through. So every day we look around. So that is also painting in the people's mind. So you can have that image in your mind and connect it to God, what God really wants you to have. And everybody have that chance. 80% of American CEO, they not come from super rich family. They come from India, right? Twitter, former CEO, and now Microsoft CEO, and also the Google CEO. All are from India. So many immigrants, many poor family who want to do something. So that's why God created everybody to achieve that. So not only from the super rich, healthy family, everybody can achieve that as well. So that's why healthy and happy children are very crucial, important. And from 7 years old to 14, you already can know what your kid will be good at for the entire life. From 17 years old, they start to focus something. Please don't block their dream. Support them. 7, 8, 9, 10 until 14. They will do whatever, That's why in our education system in Cambodia, we don't know. The school educate reading the book, right? But the book never say how much money you need for your entire life. How to get that? Any book said about that? No. You can read from book grade 1 and grade 12 or university. Nothing. The 2 guys study law so hard. But what is the final game? Nothing. Right? That 2 brothers. I mean Chan Thong and Dawat. Because of that, we are dropped into that system. Right? I was one. Before I joined the True Parent Unification Church, I was that people. I always, if I don't get top 3 in the class, I become a crazy human being. I cannot sleep well, I cannot eat well, I got frustration, I hate many things. Because I always want to be the top 3. If not number 1, number 2, it's not number 3. Top in the class. Until I joined the first year in university, and I joined the principal, and I come back from training under Reverend Supal 1 year. I come back, I never sit in the front row, I sit in the back row. And I never get A straight, never get top 3. I always get it almost at the bottom, from the bottom 3. Right? So I changed my concept of getting high score to have more attention about what is real life. Yeah, indeed, I still get a good score. So I finished university with 4 GPA, I get 3.62 out of 4. Still top, right? Yeah. 4 GPA is a universal grade, so I get 3.6. Probably it's not easy to get, right? So, and when I go to Korea, also the same. I don't want to get grade A, I don't want, but always I get grade A, because I attention. So 4.5 as the final GPA, I get 4.2 entire my 6-year university. So, but until now, even at school, I'm not concentrate about scoring to the kid, but I concentrate about how their behavior grow up every day. So that's why, we can have that mindset, mentality, but the most important thing is that connection to God. Now, most of us are really live in very challenging time, mostly about how to get money, how to feed our kid, how to put food on the table, right? So we are pretty much in that damn difficult challenge. But the rich people, the success people, they already out of that realm. They are thinking more how to control us, how to control every one of us, right? So that's why they create science, technology, product, service, so that they can control us more. And then we keep paying them. And then they don't think about other things. They just think how to get money from us more and more. So we already lucky enough to know God through parents, that true parents want us to become a true owner. To become a true owner, that we need to treat everybody in the same as a family member, not as those business success men, you know. So that is the concept that we need to change, really change ourselves to reach that happy, healthy. So we plan for 40 days, supposed to start from yesterday, and we postpone it because of many other obstacles and challenges. You know why? If those people, they are really accept that, they can accept that. But because they live in the world, that they cannot see the light, so we cannot really scold them, right? So we have to find our better strategy, how to educate people one by one. Because I believe, you know, when you reach to some level of financial freedom, you will see exactly, oh, when we think too much about achieving that freedom, we already obstruct ourselves, and then we cannot achieve it. So we have to put something bigger than that. Have the food on the table. We have to put something, not the food on the table, but the food for everybody table, and then we can do better. So we all are fundraiser, right, Papa? If you put $100 per day, if you reach $70, you already have, like, feel okay, right? Sometimes. But if you put $200, you will reach over $100. Yeah. But if you put $50, if you reach $30, you feel, oh, I'm okay today. Right, Jason? Right? So, right now, True Mother wants us to reach 1/3 of population. You know, do you know 1/3 what it means in Cambodia? How many million? Cambodia. We have 17, 18 million. So Reverend Sapal, his plan, he wants to reach 8 million, according to the data I saw. Reverend Sapal. To know and attend Heavenly Parent, right? 7, 8 million. Because why? Cambodia have the privilege to go higher than 1/3, to go 2/3. 2/3 it means 66% of the population. 1/3 means 33% of the population. 33% of 17 million is probably around 5.56 million. That's why Reverend Sapal have to go more than half. Yeah. So that's why he have to go to 8.5 million. Yeah. Yeah, 2/3. It means 66%. So how to do that? Yeah. That is his question right now. And his question want to do that, not only him alone, including you, everybody. How to reach that. And then, how to lead that 8 million people? How to lead, how to reach them? That is the question of how. And what is the core number? Oh, 80% of his energy will take care of the blessed children, blessed family, and the young people, right? So how many people we want to reach? So last time Reverend Simon said how to reach 10,000 people, right? Somebody remember? Trained or Simui? Did you remember? Right? And 2025, Reverend Paul already put in his plan. He wants to fill the Mordok Dejo for big single matching blessing. That stadium probably how many people? 70,000 people, right? And how to put beautiful thing? Maybe he need at least 35,000 couple, right? Young couple. And he have only probably 30 months until that time. Or 25 months until that time. So every month, how many people he need to raise, he need to educate? Chantong. That's why it's very important for you. Davat, do you think you are important? Yes? Yeah? Or no? Yes. Do you love yourself? Do you like yourself a lot? In the morning when you go to bathroom, you see the mirror. What do you say? What do you say to you? Yeah? Yeah? I'm handsome, right? Yeah. You have to say that. How about sister? Do you say that? When you see in the mirror, did you say, oh, I'm very beautiful? Did you say that? Yeah? How many times did you say that? In the room, nobody there. Why don't you say out loud? Yeah, you can say, oh, this is me. I'm so beautiful. I'm so handsome. Oh, welcome to the new day. This is me. Right? That's right. Every success people are crazy. That's right. That's right. You know, my wife said, why are you a small guy, not handsome? Why you have so confident? If I have no confidence, I will be in the hole, right? Because I'm so small. My body is so small. I'm no handsome. If I have no confidence, I should be die better, right? Papa. So that is my mind. Because I'm so small physically. So I have to have that kind of advance of my confidence so that I can live. You know, when I talk with tall people, I have to look like that. You know, if I have a negative mind, oh, I'm so small. I have to go upset with my parent, right? My ancestor. But I have to put that aside. I have to. When I talk with Papa, I can feel that way sometimes. But the tall people never think that way. Maybe he think, why you are so small? Maybe that. Right? So, please wake up in the morning, say to you, oh, Dr. Kim Siro, you are handsome. I like you. You can say like that. But see to yourself. And Srinath wake up, oh, this is me, Srinath. Oh, you're handsome, beautiful. I like you. You're cute. Yeah, you can say like that to you. Right? Yeah. You can be best. Just only say that, practice with that, until now to the end of this year, in the next 21 day, 20 day. What will happen to your physical mind? Oh, I like you a lot, I like you a lot, I like you a lot. Jason. Because sometimes when you say, oh, I like myself a lot, and sometimes you see, oh, something look like a little bit weird. What happened? Maybe I'm so, something. My hair is too long, my hair too short. Maybe I not make up enough. I don't dress nice enough. So you can check, oh, I like it, but this is, you have to do that critical thinking to yourself. Right? Okay? Simui, can you say that every morning to yourself? Yeah? Yeah? You will try more. It means that you never say that to yourself. You know? You know how much average person spend on the phone every day? Even you are very, very disciplined people. Maybe you spend at least 3 or 4 hours per day on this thing, right? You're very disciplined, but 3 or 4 hours. It's not disciplined, maybe half of your time. 1/3 of your time will gone for this one. Wake up, probably 1 hour gone. And before sleep, probably 2 hours, right, sister? Am I right? And how about daytime, during the work, during the classroom style? Another 2 hours gone, right? From morning until evening. So, probably average 4 or 5 hours gone without notice. And if you spend that hour to look at you and change your behavior, that will be very helpful. Of course, this is helpful for calling, for communicating, something like that. But most of the women spend on looking for what kind of product to make them more beautiful. And men looking what kind of product to make them more muscle. Right? So, if you change from that looking the product, looking to you, yourself, and you become more beautiful. As God prepare for you. Are you? Okay, sorry I talked too much. Maybe today very exciting to see the true parent great-grandchildren and hear President Nagli speak about beautiful children. And because you all are young people and you have all beautiful children, I'm very excited. Yeah, so let's keep marching forward. Surely, as I said, you will have difficult night to sleep. Because why? You will see in your bank is minus. And you will see you have to pay more. But at the end of the day, please think positively. God prepared something bigger for you. Something bigger for you. I used to live in that state of mind for too long. My wife and I will sleep in Korea without the heating floor. You don't know heating floor. It means they put the floor heating, just turn on and heat so nice. We don't have that kind of thing because we are poor. We have no money. So we have to boil water and put into the warm bottle so we can hold on for at least 1 year over. And then many times I have to walk snow until here because I have no money to take taxi. You know? So that kind of thing happen. I always pray to God, to True Fathers. True Father, you sleep in the palace, but if you think I'm your son, why you allow me to walk in the snow and have no money to ride taxi? Jason, you might know, right? But God always answers the same me again and again. That palace is very beautiful, but every children, that destination is to live in the palace as well. So to be able to live in the palace, if you are weak, you cannot overcome even though that tiny thing. How can you bear to live in the palace? You must be strong. It's not because you're selfishness, but you have to be strong to become a real man and human being. So when I reflect to that, after I get, every time, even I get that answer, but every time when I get that challenge, I always complain God, you know. Why my life so miserable, you know. So like that. So I have a lot of, crazy things happen in my life, but by now I no more complain. Because why? I think God has more miserable thing to me. Even my family, they accuse me many things. My brother and my sisters, they really upset with me many things. But I have to be very happy with them. Why? Because they don't know. So if we upset with them, so it means that they still more suffer. So we have to live a life that they can also feel freedom. All right. Thank you. Thank you very much for listening. Do I pray? Okay. Let's join me in prayer. We thank you for today with our dear leaders, brothers and sisters. It is very beautiful Sunday indeed. You can see our true mother smile, and we can feel God's smile and happy to see every single children who was born every day. Holy parents, very precious, priceless. And we also can see how much the joy, the heart that God wants to impress everybody here. God wants to see every one of us in great happiness, great smile. Despite we have different challenge. We have financial challenge, we have husband and wife relationship challenge, we have brother and sister challenge, we have parent and child challenge, society challenge. We live in a world of uncertainty. Holy parents, we try to do our best. We want to be united with you. From today's on, our minds should be clear with you, centering on you, that the future is built beautifully. You want us to live well. You want us to happiness. You want us to be sons and daughters and family who can take care millions and millions of family. Heavenly Parent, thank you for the opportunity. Thank you for the choice. Despite 17 million in Cambodia, despite the 3.5 billion in Asia, despite the 7.8 billion around the world, you choose us. You believe in us to do this mission. We know how much it's difficult to witness one people, to take care of one people. How much we spend money, energy, and idea. But we also can feel how much the energy that you spend to raise us here, these people in this room. Holy parents, we thank you for never give up on us and for always trusting us and put us into this beautiful world. We appreciate for seeing you again, and tomorrow and the next day we always keep you in mind. Today is Sunday, with all family members, brothers and sisters, we will do our very best not to wait until tomorrow to come. From today, from this moment, we can serve and share and love and practice. Holy parents, we love you. We know how my true mothers are suffer alone, and we want to liberate her. We know our ancestors suffer too much. We want to liberate them. And we know if we don't do now, our next generation will be suffer again. We know that, And we want to be absolutely with you, Holy Parents. Absolutely unite with our brothers and sisters, our leaders, and the team. Every person have their own blessing, unique way that you choose us to be here. Holy Parents, thank you. Thank you. Please bless everybody here and forgive to all the people who not recognize you and prepare them to come back. We build the house, we serve the food to welcome everybody. God, to parents, thank you. Thank you. We cannot express our love enough. We cannot express our appreciation enough. Thank you very much. With all our leaders here, I would like to representative of a prayer and give all the blessing upon them, their family, their children, and everyone in Cambodia, in Asia Pacific, and around the world. All blessing be upon our dear two mothers. Thank you very much. I would like to representative of a prayer report to you in the name of Tangkun Ritani Saika. Bless Central family. Aju. Aju.
Oh. Okay, once again, please give a round of applause our beloved Dr. Tang Kim Roy for such amazing and inspirational special message. Thank you so much, our beloved President. Okay, so thank you so much. That is the end of our Sunday service. But before that, I want to welcome our new sister in our new first attend in the Sunday service, Sister Lee Ear. Sister Lee Ear. Welcome her. Welcome to our family. Okay, you say something? Introduce yourself.
ជំរាបសួរ Hi hello everyone ខ្ញុំឈ្មោះ Lia my name is Lia can call me Lia Lia and this is my first time here and thank you so much for your let me join this event and I'm so happy today and nice to see you. Yes, welcome.
Thank you so much for coming and welcome. Yes. Okay, for the announcement, my beloved leaders and sisters, all blessed family have a meeting after this Sunday service. President, so all blessed family, but for us or single, we prepare for the lunch. Okay, that would be all for our Sunday service. Thank you so much, everyone, and have a blessed Sunday to all. Thank you so much. So, kunsalan, everyone. Thank you all for the online. Thank you. Have a blessed Sunday, everyone.